Hi and welcome to this video. In this video I want to show you the RSI strategy in more detail. So if you don't have an account till now, please go to TradingBotSolutions.com or this shortener tbs.1 and you will come to our website. Then you need to create a free account, so you can go here and get your free account. You can do paper trading there without paying anything, as most of our users know already, of course. So we'll just log in because I log in one of our test accounts and I want to show you how the RSI strategy works. So if I look in my bots section here, so first of all I show you the trade history. You will see that some RSI, so these are all RSI bots in this account. And if I go to my bots, I show you how the bot looks like. If I go here to this Binance 5-minute or also to the Coinbase 1 minute, I will just use the Binance 5 minutes to show you. So you can set up whatever you want, of course. So I have a Binance bot here and I just put M5 so I know that is a 5 minute. If a signal comes up or I know what's going on, then I just set it to TradingView bot. On Binance we can just trade long, so this is long only. Exchanges Binance. We use the TradingView webhook. Don't use the email if you don't have to. The webhook is faster and more reliable. Here we have the currency. I picked USDT, BTC. If you don't find it in this order, just turn it around, BTC, USDT. It doesn't really matter, and some exchanges do it like that and some like that. Here the strategy, you can put in whatever you want. I just put RSI. The time frame is also just for you to know a little better what you're doing. And I put here the 5-minute time frame. And the connector, I connected this test bot to a real Binance account. So we use this also for monitoring. And you put in the BTC volume here. We're working on a function that will allow you to put in percentage as well. The maximum number of active trades I put to 10. And here closing TradingView signals. I use the TradingView signals to open and to close the trade. And I also close the trade if I am 5% in profit for some of the bots. And the stop loss I put very high here into 25%. Trailing stop loss and trailing stop loss trigger here the switch. The trigger means that if the stop loss moves 1%, the trigger will trigger. And then if it moves another 1%, it will actually move the stop loss this percentage. So the stop loss will now be moved at 2%. Here, don't forget, you have to pick the currency pair to get the right signal that you take and copy to your TradingView alert box, because you are able to put more currencies than one here. So you need to pick the right pair to make it work. And if I then go over to TradingView, it's very simple. So let's see here. I go to the TradingView Binance USDT and Bitcoin chart, and what I did here in this case, I show it to you very briefly. I drew 3 lines here. I made 3 alert levels on the downside and I made 3 on the upside, as you see here. So the one is quite high, or it's just 2 anymore. So in this case I think we just have 2. And here we have 3 levels to buy. You can make as many levels as you want, so you could click here. I will show you for testing purposes one more line. I just check if we have 2 lines here, or is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is not active anymore. I will enable this again. And probably I forgot in this one to set it to ongoing. So crossing up, I show you everything in detail. Only once I put here, you have to do it once per bar close and then it will stay active, as you see here, right? So what I'm gonna do is I want to make one more level down here to buy. What I suggest is to, depending on the time frame, you go back, you zoom a little back and you say, okay, at what point you want to buy or sell. And sometimes you will have to move this depending on the time frame. And then if I want to buy at this level, so if I zoom out more and more and more, and if I say, okay, but I also want to buy at this level. If you look at this here, if I would also want to buy on this level, I just right click, I say add alert, and then I go RSI, leave it, and I always do crossing up, because if it moves down, it can move down further and further and further. If it moves up, it's more likely that it's a good entrance. I leave that value here. I say once per bar close, and then this is already enabled. The webhook, you need to put in the webhook URL here. You find the address very easy. If I go to the bot again, you find the webhook address here, so just copy this out and copy it in. And then if I go back to the alert box, that's all you need to do. You don't have to name the alert. The only thing you need to do is to put in here the buying signal in this case. So if I go back to the bot, I just copy out this part here. So copy this, and this will simply open a long trade, as you see here. If you switch it here to both sides, on some exchanges you can trade both, of course. You also get two more signals, open short, open close short, but this will just apply on Bittrex, Poloniex, and some of the other exchanges. Not all the exchanges will actually support it. So I copied out this, I go back to TradingView. In this case, I just paste it in here, and I say create. This is all you need to do to make the bot buy at this level. If you just created the bot, of course, you also have to click here on the button start, and then the bot will be active. All the signals will now come into this signal tab here. That makes it very easy for you to control what is going on. So that's all from the RSI signal. I hope it helped. If you have any questions, send us a notification or a message here in the alert box, and this will be the easiest way to reach us. Thanks and happy trading.